But you slip into
Hey, the guy!
more comfortable.
Yes! Oh man, we.
Hey!
Oh man.
Coming for you, baby.
Oh man. Hey, the guy! Hey! Oh man.
The ship show's about to start.
Hey, the guy!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of views. Yeah. Oh man, we have
Grab
been.
your drinks, grab your snacks, sit right down, no turning back. Cause the ship show about to start. But you know it ain't gonna work. Ship show's about to start. Ship show's about to start. Yeah, it ain't gonna work, baby. Ooh. Rooster and Larry. Ooh, they're coming for you, baby. They coming hard. They're bringing that cool sauce, y'all.
Ooh, baby.
Oh my gosh, shut up!
Ooh, baby.
Would you knock it off? Oh my gosh, shut up!
Ooh, baby.
I'm pressing all the buttons, y'all.
Oh man! Hey, the guy! Yes! Hey, hi, you guys! Yes! Hey! Oh man, we had such a great time in Cancun, so we're just remembering going on a vacation.
Emma's Cafe has been pleasing people for generations. Home of the best jerk chicken this side of the Mississippi, her tender, flavorful chicken is handcrafted by Emma herself. A perfect mix of spice and pleasure. It's sure to make any chicken stand up and take notice. Chicken not your thing? Then don't forget about Emma's pulled pork. Guaranteed to get the juices running. Emma's Cafe. Food, friends, and fun.
Chisel from Ukraine land, wearing speedos on Lido, hairy but I'm
Sexy man, security boss at Chico Island. I got the whole place and I be ship show styling.
Always balanced, I put the P in PH perfect, that's number one rule. The chisel torch himself, no chemistry. I'm off the chisel skis, hammer tearing my pants, got the speedo packing. Me and Itch got the drip, and we always drinking booze. Holler at your boy when you see me on the cruise.
Yeah, I know the date's wrong. Off the chisel in the house, motherfuckers!
My name is Kevin Counts, coming at you live and direct to announce that for Bug October this year, the California boy he decided to bounce. Bro, it ain't my fault, it's too hard to pronounce. I'll do it next year like a cat, I will pounce. I'll put my cockles in it, gotta give it every ounce of my Bud Gok. I'll rock, Bud Gok, you're soft. Rouge your mother clucker, you can go kick rocks. I never cluck and do what you want me to do. I dance around like a chicken do. I dance around like a chicken do.
UNC and Bill Belichick release
on
a
the cool
joint
cruise piece,
statement.
that's what I'm gonna do. Like a ship, I be making waves, what you gonna do? If you see me on the Lido, I'll be rocking with you. But if you can't find me, I'll be hanging out with the crew when I dance around like a chicken do. Yeah, but got mother clucker ship show in the house.
John, what up, homegrown? It's yours truly, Rhonda Carney, aka Crazy Bitch. I'm coming at you live and direct with my first Bugoctober video ever. Are you ready for it? Bugog! You good, Johnny?
Hello, I'm Matthew, and I'm here to help you get a better bagok. Are you one of the worst bagokers in the coop, or can you not even do it at all? Well, I have a solution. Introducing the program 7 Days to a Better Bagok. We'll help you make sure you have the best bagok on the block. Just take a look at these two before and after taking the 7 Days to a Better Bagok. This is before.
Zip it!
Bagok. 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 Bagok.
Bagok. Bagok. Bagok.
Sharon Nazi is the freaking best.
This is after.
Sharon Nazi is America's travel legend.
So pick up your phones now and call us at 1-800-BAGOK to get the best bagok in the coop. Oh, and one last thing, guys. Happy Bagoktober!
How much does that cost? That's what I want to know. How much does that cost?
Oh, hello, shipheads. It's me, Clive Moneybuck, back again this week. Still busy as ever sorting through all the expenses from this Bromania cruise. I don't understand some of the things that happen. Quite frankly, I hope I don't. Not very good. But I do need to question the boys on this one expense from Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. Who broke the bloody toilet? We're not paying for it. I don't know how it happened. And frankly, I don't care. But you boys can pay for your own shitter. It's not coming out of the firm's funds this time. I've had enough. Anyway, it's Wednesday night, and that makes it ship show night. And there's only one thing left to say. Bagok!
The ship show. Whoa. The ship show. Exciting and new. Ship show. The ship show. Hoping tonight we make it through. Ship show. The ship show. The ship show. Wednesdays at night. Ship show. We're late again for the 100th time. Cruise tales are told in Larry's own way. He's laughing so hard. What did he just say? The ship show. Rooster and Larry will bring the fun. The ship show. The ship show. Promising nothing to anyone. Aboard, the chaos is sublime. The show's starting now. Will it work this time? The ship show. Ship Show. Oh, Ship Show.
That pool looks amazing. Oh my god, that huge pool. I actually just want to go
gosh,
get in
what
that
is
pool
going on?
and
Wait.
knock it out.
Sharon,
Spend the whole day.
stop it. Sharon,
Did you say
where
you
are
want to
you?
get in the pool and knock it out?
Sharon! Where'd you come from, Sharon? Larry, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh my gosh. Larry, I think they can hear you. Oh God.
What?
Please, Lord Jesus, Mother Mary of all things sacred in this world, tell me that they can, please tell me they can hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
You sound good and you're not crackling.
I can hear you fine, and
You're not crackling.
oh, good. I typically don't.
Well, I mean, you do in my ear is all I'm
Gotcha.
saying. You know what I mean? But let's see if I need to do something real quick. I got to make it so that I'm not so like weird looking here. I'll put myself over here and then I'll do this and that.
What's going on now, the people out there?
I'll do this.
Wednesday comes around so fast.
Let's see. Let's make Larry just a tad scoshy bit smaller here.
In St. Louis, the fall weather is upon us. Lows in the 40s every night, highs like in the low to mid 70s. Pretty nice weather. But that means the cold stuff is right around the corner.
It does.
I don't like cold weather anymore.
Well, is it cold there now? Because it was 59 degrees this afternoon when I went to the range.
That's about what it is here. It's going to be low of like mid 40s.
Okay, let's see. Are the people saying, I hear you both? Okay,
Yes.
it's working.
Yes.
Heaven sakes alive, hallelujah, amen, God, baby Jesus.
It's working.
John and Larry are in the ocean for me. Yeah, I didn't have time to like mess around with the, we could do this. We could do that.
What's wrong with being in the ocean?
Nothing's wrong with being in the ocean. I don't know. Larry, tell us about your recent, what happened? You're injured. I can see it. I can see it in your arm.
Oh, that I got hit with a stick. So these kids on the bench, they're just, even though they're 16 years old, when they basically are going out, they're not in control. And the same kid nailed me twice in the arm with the butt end of his stick. And then we basically play a period, then we play half a period, then the Zamboni comes out and does a scrape. And the same kid, he's going to leave to go to the locker room, and he falls flat on his back. I'm standing up on the bench, and I feel him kick me right in the leg. And as soon as I started walking, I knew it was cut open. And I looked down, there's just blood everywhere. And of all games, it's a league requirement to have a trainer. This game did not have a trainer. So I don't bring a medical kit. I learned. Bring it no matter what. And I didn't have a medical kit. And I've got to leave the ice, talk to my team between at the break, all while trying to find somebody and some stuff to at least get it to stop bleeding.
Well,
the joys of coaching.
Didn't you have a kid like knock you over or something last year too?
Oh, that was a few years ago. Took my feet off from under me and I landed right on the back of my head. I took a shot to the leg last year, and it actually bled for about 24 hours. This one, because it was just a cut, it didn't bleed as bad as I thought it was going to. But then you're in Chicago. You're not familiar with the areas and where to go, what to do to get it done. But I don't know. It's healing. A dad on our team is a certified trainer, and he was able to get enough supplies in that to at least bandage me up during the intermission. And of course, we're losing in the game, so my blood pressure is up because I'm screaming and yelling.
Well, I mean, I get it. And it looks
Yeah.
like your arms resting on my soundboard, but this is where we're at, Larry. I'll get that worked out. We got the audio working. Kathy L says, "Hi, John and Larry. Sorry I'm late. I was walking my dog." Don't be sorry. We're always late. Come on. John, you took off Larry. No, I was just, I was pressing buttons. Don't need heat yet, but 3 cords of firewood were delivered today, says Robin Allison. Gem Crew, so awesome. Congrats, Kevin. Can we get full screen, says Big Al. Big Al wants full screen. What he wants.
He's demanding.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Can't blame him.
So I go back to Friday. I leave Friday to go back to Chicago.
We've only been going live for, 5 years, something like that. Still haven't figured it out. You know what I mean? We just haven't.
So I got some news of the day.
What's that?
It just it's gonna snowball. There's just no question about it. And I think I got the cruise lines figured out. I really do.
Okay.
So Norwegian is expanding on their private island. If no one's ever been there before, I have not, but I've seen it because it is literally right across from Coco Cay.
Yep.
Coco Cay. So it's a tender port, so you can always see their ship that's parked, and then they have to tender people back and forth. Well, they're enhancing it by putting in a pool and all this other stuff. So they made the announcement today, starting March, I think it's March the 1st. Your drink package will not be honored on their private island.
Oh.
So, again, I have a cruise on Celebrity in March, and I looked up the new, I guess they're calling it a resort in Nassau. You can see it being built. It's right there. For 2 people to go there for the day and have it all inclusive was $450.
Holy moly. Get the flock out of here.
$450. I'm going to say it was about somewhere between $200 and $250 just for 2 people to go there for the day. So they're not it, and I think it's going to come down even when you go to Coco Cay. They're not going to honor the drink package unless you go to one of the clubs, the private things, and they may not even then. I think I have it figured out that the cruise industry is booming, and I mean just booming, and their target audience is new cruisers. And if you've never been on a cruise before, you don't know any different.
Right.
And I think they look upon the people, the Diamond Pluses, the Diamonds, the Platinum Diamond Carnival. Their theory is these people are loyal to cruising, and they're just going to keep cruising.
Well,
they'll complain, and they'll moan and that. But if they really love cruising, they'll keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so there's a guy that I work with, and he's been hitting me up like, "Hey, we've been wanting to go on a cruise for a couple years, and I've been telling him, you got to contact Sharon. Let me know what you're thinking, blah, blah, blah." Well, today he busted it out for me. He busted out a whole bunch of cruises. The first page was Allure of the Seas, Oasis of the Seas, and Symphony of the Seas in this coming February. One was Eastern, St. Kitts, St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, that kind of thing. And the other two were ABCs, and one was AB plus Coco Cay, right? Or no, AC plus Coco Cay. That was the other one. And then he had Mardi Gras, which was like St. Thomas, St. Kitts, stuff like that. And then there was the ABC cruises on the Vista and the Horizon, like we did for the, for the Coupe cruises and stuff. But So we were looking at all of these different options, and I broke it down for him, and I was just like, the Carnival Mardi Gras, fantastic ship. You can't beat it. You can't beat it, in my opinion.
I agree.
I'm not a big fan of the Oasis class ships. That's just me. But for a first-time cruiser, I feel like an Oasis class ship is a win-win. Like, you can't lose there. If you want to have your mind blown, and Oasis, Allure, Symphony, it was interesting because Symphony was actually more expensive for a 6-day cruise than it was on Allure, same itinerary plus Bonaire, for an 8-dayer. I found that interesting for an interior cabin. But anyway, we kind of rolled over it and mulled over the numbers and stuff, and he settled on the one that stopped at Coco Cay, and I'm gonna email Sharon tomorrow because he's gonna book with Sharon, but it's true. Like, everything's just like a money grab. Like, I was looking at the prices as he was looking to like book his cruise, and I'm like, this is insane, right? Like, I remember back in the day when you would look up a cruise and you would find like whatever cruise that you liked, and you would see the price for the interior cabin, and it might be like $480 per person, right? Oh, fudge bubbles. What happened? Lost Larry. There, he's back though. It would be like $480 per cabin or per person, and now it's like $1,100. Okay, fine, whatever. But as soon as you try to get an ocean view, you're looking at $1,600. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I've been saying this for years, y'all. As long as if people are willing to pay that price because they're loyal to cruising, Royal's going to continue to charge us that price. No change will happen until the customer gets smart and, speaks their voice.
Again, I don't.
How's it going, Party on the Sea?
I don't think it's so much that. It's more of somebody that's never going to cruise before. And think about for the last, let's see, I started in 1995. So for the last 30 years, people ask me about the cost of cruises. And when I tell them, most of the time they're like, that's per person, right? And I'll be like, no, that's for two. And they don't believe you. So it's been so ridiculously affordable for the longest time. And now it's like, I won't forget this. When we were coming out of the pandemic and you had all these stock analysts, they were just like, don't touch the cruise lines. Don't touch the cruise lines. It'll be amazing if they don't file bankruptcy. And two, if they are able to avoid bankruptcy, these people are not going to make money and recoup these losses for years and years.
Oh, they've recouped that.
Oh, God, yes. And that's what I'm saying. So at the time, Carnival stock got down to about, I think, 3, 4, and now it's hovering around 30. Royal got down to about 40, and it's over $300, and off a high of about 350. They're making tons. I mean, they're doing really well. I mean, I'm just saying, as long as they keep selling out these cruises, you just have to. It's like the old days when a new ship came out, a brand new one. Now it's like everybody's coming out with these brand new ones so often that the brand new one isn't that novel for that long, because like the Legend or the Star came out. Now you got the Legend that's going to be coming out. And now they're saying they're building another one. So so you tend to have to look towards the older ships or ones that just.
Timothy Williams is right. He's like, the cruise lines have recouped, and it's going to be a sticking point with me for as long as. And I'm not ashamed to say it, and I've said it numerous times in this stream or wherever that. I think Popeye said it best when he said, I've taken all I can stand and I can stand no more. Right? Like, how many times the Hangman is here? Are you kidding me? The Hangman. We're talking OG, Larry.
I don't even know who the Hangman is.
The Hangman. Oh my gosh. That goes way back.
I thought that was an old Clint Eastwood movie.
That goes way back. Hangman. It's Scott McNeil, Pamela Shantz, Chicken Dance, Baguette. I speak your name. That's what I say. But I go back and I think about it, like during COVID, especially like you mentioned with the stock stuff, people like really tried what they could, being that the cruise lines weren't being bailed out, so to speak, throughout it all. When it came back, people freaking, despite all the warnings, did it. They came back. And the cruise lines, the loyalty that we received from the cruise lines was not commensurate with the loyalty we gave them. And then to compound that, to add on to it, then they started finagling the freaking loyalty programs to their advantage. But they'll continue. They will continue to squeeze every ounce of juice that they can get until they can't get the juice anymore. And then they'll tell you about, oh, here's our special promotion. Just like McDonald's. Hey, we're bringing back the extra value meal. The Big Mac meal that used to cost you $5.75 that now costs you $14.98. Oh, we're bringing it down to $9. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. You're still making 472% profit, but no problem.
The only thing I will say is, at least with Royal, so I used to complain all the time about the cost of the drink package, just for the fact of, if you're Diamond Plus, you get 5 free drinks a day, and it's like, why do I pay the full amount if I want the drink package? Well, now they do discount it, and they discount it considerably. So I'm going to say for my last cruise, I paid about $52 a day. When I was on the Icon, before they started doing this, I paid about $80 a day. So I did notice too that like the specialty restaurants were really reasonable. Like Chops, you could do dinner for like $30. So some things I see as kind of, a good trend, but just,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
These private islands, and they're all building or they're all enhancing. Remember,
but enhancing, I don't. Okay, I know what you're saying. Don't call it enhancing when it's just a destination that you have to pay money at. All you did was create your own space. You know what I'm saying? There's no culture
it's like,
there.
So I mean, when I go to a private island and it's a tender, I'm not too happy. I don't like it.
Well,
So that is one of the big enhancements with the Norwegian one.
The only tender that Larry likes is when Elvis is singing. If you know, you know. Let's say hi to the peeps real quick.
Go ahead.
That's not the song.
The Ship Show.
That's not it either. All right, who do we got here tonight? I don't even want this song. I feel like we could do better than this, Larry. Let's find a different song.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving.
Let's see if we can find a better song.
Every minute, every day, I've been craving. I don't want to get you out of my sick.
Oh, this is perfect. We got Jose Lera in the place. We got Tess Almond too. We got Jennifer. She tries that. That's right. She tries that. We got Marianne Thompson in the house tonight, as well as Flamingo Pam. Chicken Dance Tom Chance in the place. Mr. Z and Steve Morales, Gonzalez, Conchito, Momito, Amigo. Who else we got? We got Scott McNeil, all in your fields. We got somebody else. We got Robin Allison. Oh, don't forget. We got the hangman hanging tonight. We got the hangman hanging tonight. I don't know if he's even still here. Let's hope he's still here. The hangman. Amy Elke. How you doing, girl? Give Rick a nice smack in the tuchus from the rooster. Oh! Hangman's still here, and he's saying thank you for the birthday wishes. Jamie Wilhite. She's here for the night. I think Big Al's here as well. Don't give him any hell. You know what I'm saying. And we got Tess Almond. Almond? Almond? What is it, Larry? Is it almond? Is it almond? Or is it almond almond? Which one is it?
That's the old tomato question.
It's one of life's mysteries. I think Tom Cruise said it best. I think I saw Trevor Bagakler in the place. They're making money hand over fist and have cut tons of stuff. Nothing happened to them, so they just keep cutting more to make more money. That's right. Kevin Brubaker off the chisel in the place. Robin Allison, she's here, along with Kelly Madison. Welcome. Marianne Kump Thompson. Where's your brother? Marianne Kump Thompson, I want you to text your brother and say, hey, how come you're... And then text in the chat what his response was. I'm curious. Just curious, you know. I know Sharon at Sea is here. I know that for a fact. Scott McNeil is up in your fields. Steve Morales. I think Debbie Shafgans is here. Welcome, Debbie. Debbie. Who else? Who else we got? Jimmy G is here. Larry, did you know that? Jimmy G's here. Oh, God. What happened? Larry, I can't hear you. What happened to your microphone? The light turned off and everything. Did you hit the mute button? You got to be kidding me. What the heck's going on? Larry, I didn't even touch anything. This is so great. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can find collab cam here. Larry, what happened? We lost Larry, and you were sounding so good. This is insane! Let me try this. The Ship Show. All right, Larry, are you back? Unplug your mic and plug it back in. Oh my God. Tess, if it's that easy, why don't you come run the show? What does it say your microphone is, Larry? I mean, I can't hear you, just so you know. There's nothing coming through for Larry. Nothing at all. It was working so stellarly. Okay, Larry, leave and come back. No, Dad, he doesn't have a battery. It's plugged in. Let's see if he comes back, if we can hear him. Welcome to my freaking world. Welcome to my world! Sounds like Charade's night on Larry's side. Larry is going to do his stories using interpretive dance. Now, I like that, Kevin Brubaker. Kevin, Larry should do, let's see. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't do anything, but if it happens again, we'll do that again. But you moved your camera, Larry. So I gotta adjust it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'll fix it. There we go. All right. So what were we talking about?
Oh my God, it worked.
What were we talking about?
Wait, look, it worked.
What worked?
Arnie decided to say, "Hey."
Oh, Marianne must have messaged him. Yeah, Arnold's too
Welcome
busy.
to the show, Arnold.
Oh, he is here. He says I'm here. But Arnold, be honest. Did Carnival take his status away? The hangman wants to know. Carnival didn't take Larry's status away. He's triple diamond platinum plus.
And I don't care. Royal, I do. Carnival, I don't care. Their perks stink. They're terrible. They're not worth talking about, so I could care less. Royals, I like that balcony discount. I like the 5 free drinks a day, 1 free picture, bag of laundry, which I basically never use. But
is it 1 free picture on the whole cruise? I mean, come on.
It's $25. I mean,
well, okay, but let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
For all that they've taken, and I'm not trying to turn this into the negative Nelly dance here, but for all that they've taken away, like remember we used to get turn down service twice. I'm not saying I wanted it twice, but it was nice. All the stuff that they've taken away for a diamond member, a photo that cost them 72 cents at the most to print, you get 1 a day. Like, come on.
Well, look at it this way. So Diamond Plus, you get 5 free drinks. Let's just say $12. That's $60.
Steve needs a cigar. So do I, Steve.
Your balcony. That's $310. A free picture. That's $335. You get 2 bottles of water in the room. So let's just say $330. Bag of laundry, $25. $355. What do you give a Carnival? A free bottle of water and 1 drink a week. 1 drink for the week. For the week.
I hear what you're saying.
A week.
I hear what you're saying.
These things are great by any means. I do not. I think the perk systems on the cruise line are a big hoax. And the biggest thing, and I'll swear to this, that Carnival loyalty program has these people just absolutely brainwashed over, is the different color card. People love throwing that white card out when they get a drink. They like throwing their silver card out. They think that's the biggest deal in the world. And I've heard people say it. Look at all the white cards. Look at all the silver cards. Who cares? Who cares about the color of your card? To me, that's...
I care. I care. I mean, listen, I want status. I want status. I want to be like, you know what? Nana, nana, boo, boo, eat my doo doo. That's what I want at this point.
You don't get anything for it, though.
Right. But, I mean, if we don't get anything for it, I want to be able to say nana, nana, boo, boo. That's just
right,
all there
well,
is for. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Royal, at least.
I'll take solace in the notion that I could be on the ship before you, just because I'm triple platinum, double chocolate.
And again, all you gotta do is buy faster to the fun.
Right. Exactly. That's my point. Unless
or a first-time cruiser that buys a suite has more perks on Carnival than somebody that's been on 10 cruises.
I hear you. I hear you 100%.
They all go by what you spend. I will say this though. So when I worked, I traveled all the time. I traveled probably, I'm guessing 125 to 150 nights out a year. So I would try to stay with the same hotel chains to rack up points with them.
Right.
Every year, your status would change. You did not get that status for life. So if I became Diamond with Hilton, the next year I had to regain that status again. So the hotels, nobody complains because that's just the way it's always been. You don't lose your points, but you get that status until you have so much time to keep it. So I don't know what to say. It's like I didn't really care about the status other than when you stay at a hotel, the higher the status, the more points you get on a stay. So if you're entry level, like a silver, you're going to get 3,000 points. If you're gold, you get 5,000. So the points rack up faster.
Wendy Johnstone is here, and so is Jenna Montgomery. Hi, guys. I met you on the Breakaway cruise. It was my first cruise without kids. My best friend and I had so much fun. You were all so nice. Larry, that gets me right in the subcockles. Hello. Everybody say hello to Jenna Montgomery. So I'm curious, the Breakaway cruise, is she talking about the Bermuda trip to nowhere or the second Breakaway cruise, the vlogger cruise out of New Orleans?
I don't know. I wasn't on either one.
Well, you were in New Orleans, though, Larry. Yes, you were, my friend.
I just watched the documentary on Netflix about Katrina.
Larry, so did I. I watched that. It's insane. It's insane when you think about what the vlogger cruise, says Jenna. Yep, that was a great. I turned 50 on that cruise. Josh Holcomb accused me of showing my penis. It was awesome. I'll never forget that.
Well,
I'm sorry. I can't let it go. I can't let it go.
Why was he looking down in that area?
Josh.
And was this in the main dining room?
I did not try to show my dong to anyone.
Was this in the MDR?
And I've got plenty of people that were in that hot tub that probably would have wanted to see my dong. I'm guessing this is just a shot in the dark that you weren't one of them. So the fact that you told friends of mine that I was trying to show my dong, I won't get over it. I won't get over it. I've been besmirched. I've been whatever. Go ahead, show me the video footage. I'm sure all your friends up in your little freaking roost up there above us while we were enjoying a nice day of coop soup got some footage of me trying to show my dong. Show it. Otherwise, I'm going to call you a fool. I will never forget, as long as I live, that you told my good friends to come up to the pool deck and take care of me because I was trying to show my dong in front of a bunch of people who are in this chat and can all vouch for the fact that I was not trying to show my ding-a-ling. Anyway, what was I saying, Larry? Oh, I was saying welcome to Jenna Montgomery. I was saying welcome to Jenna Montgomery, and I thought it would be appropriate to play my song, but I feel like it's been playing this whole time. No, it hasn't. Okay. Here we go. And we can talk over this, Larry. But this is what I think about when I think about people like Jenna. and all the people we've met along the way. We can talk about how the cruise lines have disappointed us along the way. We need a dong song. Amy Elke, you're right. I will work on that. But Larry, we get upset sometimes when the cruise lines play games with us. But then when you hear songs like this, you realize that we're a family. And I think we can all agree that a group cruise is the best cruise. Especially when you get to meet all kinds of new people with the common interest, and there's events and stuff where you can all hang out. So there's the good and there's the bad, right? But I feel like you can hear me, right, Larry?
Yeah.
I feel like that's where we kind of gain power over the cruise lines. Is like some of our group cruises. We create our own experience despite what they may have taken away. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
I was so excited about the new place just because I haven't been there. And I don't say I dislike Nassau, but it's nothing to get all that excited about. And I was like, okay, so at least you got a fun, nice beach and pool day right here in Nassau. And it's literally, it'll be a little tender boat. I'd say 500 yards maybe. It's right there. It's right there. So you won't even get off the ship, but maybe you get on the dock. And this takes you right there from the dock. But anyway. But $450 for 2 people for 1 day to be an all-inclusive day. I mean, that's Margaritaville. I looked up Margaritaville. And I think that's expensive for 2 people, not including drinks, but I'm going to say it was like $150. I'm sorry. I just think that these new things they're coming out with, it's just really, really getting expensive. $450 for 1 day. Basically to sit at a pool or sit in a beach chair. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was too much for me. I'm not going to spend it. I'm not going to spend $450 to be at a Royal Caribbean resort or whatever they want to call it. I'm just not. It's just too much for me.
Jennifer Tries That says, Coop Cruise. Group cruises are the best. I had so much fun on the Coop Cruise I'm hoping to make the one in 2027. I can't make the one next year. And that's 100% fine. People said Larry got loud all of a sudden. He did. That's so people could hear him over the... Right here.
So again, like that, you hear about... it's the same thing. We were just in... oh God, what is it called? Half Moon Cay. So they're putting in, they're redoing the whole thing, putting in a pier, and it's like, but even now, without having that, the drink package, you had to buy your drinks there. So it is what it is. It's just decisions that the experienced cruiser has to make that they used to not have to think about. That's the best way I'd put it. So again, it's our option to go, and it's our option to buy the stuff.
You have to admit, Larry, this is a freaking... If there was ever a Coop song, this is it. I have to say, of all the creative stuff that I've done, whether you agree it's creative or not, that has to be one of my proudest things, is that Sailing with the Coop song. I feel like, one of the ongoing themes in the ship show is that we always say we covered all the bases. That song covered every single base from the Coop Cruise. Steve is telling me to shut up, Larry. He says, John, shut up.
We don't say shut up on this show.
That's Steve. Go sit in the corner until you can behave. That song and the Vista video are the two best in my opinion, says Tess. Daybeds are now over $100. Used to be 50, but that's not necessary. Listen, I don't know about daybeds. I don't know about any of that stuff, and I don't want to complain about cruising anymore. As a matter of fact, I think we should talk about golf, Larry.
Well, are you going to start with, since I haven't talked to you, the Ryder Cup?
Well, it was an epic comeback that almost was. I mean, let's be honest. No one would have ever guessed it would have gotten that close.
Well, okay. So I kept telling people, this is not over because for some silly reason, Americans cannot play with a partner. But on singles day, we almost always win. And usually it's not close. And that day, Europe won one match. They won one. That's it.
But the story that's like, we were behind by the biggest deficit in the history of the Ryder Cup and almost pulled it off. That's
pulled it off.
We didn't.
Yes, and that's why Europe celebrated the way they did, because they know they almost.
Well, not only that. But let's be honest, the American fans at Bethpage Black were complete a-holes to especially Rory, mostly Rory. And of all the people to be a-holes to, I feel like, listen, Rory's had his moments, but Rory has truly been an ambassador to the sport in the absence of Tiger and all the drama that's gone on. Rory's kind of picked up that torch, not by choice, and got thrust into that. And he lives in the States, in Georgia, right? And like, he's getting bombarded. Like, I get it. The Ryder Cup, it was fun, dude. It was fun. Larry and I were messaging back and forth, but after the second day, I was so mad I stopped looking at messages.
It was just
Positive Vibes Adventures is here. Dang it! I wish I would have taken a picture. Just the other day, I wore your shirt, but I have something else from Positive Vibes Adventure here somewhere. They're a YouTube channel. They were on the vlogger cruise on the breakaway. Love those guys. But yeah, so I don't know about you, Larry, but I kind of like to watch the fall golf only because there's so much at stake. Cup? Well, that's next year, and
you know where it is?
Yes. Spring Lake Country Club. I couldn't believe it when they told me.
Yeah.
I
it's
don't.
not far from where you live.
Where is it?
Chicago.
Ah, we should do it. We said we were gonna do. We said we were gonna do it.
Well, here's the thing. So
Big Al says he agrees with me.
I think the Ryder Cup, even though it's going to be now 4 years to be back here, I think it's doable. You just have to like do it last minute. So the week of the Ryder Cup, practice rounds went down to $165.
Yeah, I did see that because they wanted $875 for Wednesday when it.
Yes, and so the days of competition, they were close to $1,500. I think they started at $1,250 maybe.
Larry,
that's a lot.
Brubaker wants to know: is it at Medina?
That I don't know, but last weekend when I was in Chicago, there's billboards all over saying, buy your tickets now for the President's Cup.
Well, because a lot of people don't realize...
I'm going to say it's probably Medina. That's my guess.
Positive Vibes Adventures says, still wishing to get a round in with you one day. That's awesome. We said we were going to do the Midwest meetup at French Lick this year. Then we saw the prices and realized what kind of mess we got ourselves into. We're going to reevaluate that, but I can promise you next year there will be and it's not going to be like a ship show branded thing. there will be a cruise community golf outing. And I'm thinking, maybe Kentucky. I feel like Kentucky's a good location. In terms of, we'll talk about it. But
so the President's Cup is September 22nd to 27th at Medina.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize this, and Big Al's here. He can vouch for me here. I'm not joking. This is the truth. I was born at Medina. My mother gave birth to me at Medina. True story. Big Al, am I wrong? My boyfriend is in Kentucky right now, says, my Sharona! Don't look back. By the way, nobody realizes, but I made Steve Morales a moderator of the ship show this evening. He doesn't know it, maybe. But he has a wrench. I gave him a wrench for the night.
That's why he's telling. Maybe he was telling other people to shut up. Then he has a moderator.
No, he kept getting shut down, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's see what Steve would do if he were a moderator. Let's see what he would let through.
Anything.
What happened to the
Everything
party
and anything.
tooth? My Sharona, I lost it. Patty Monk, you just hit the nail on the head. Patty Monk. I'm down with that. Please let me know. No problem. Positive vibes.
So it's Medina Country Club in Chicago.
Yeah, Big Al, are you still here? Can you confirm? I was born at Medina. Am I wrong? Please, vouch for the rooster here.
In the back of a station wagon?
I was conceived probably that way. But I was born.
Big Al's got way too much class than that.
Not in the station wagon, unless it had wood paneling and spoke wheels. You know what I'm saying? Party on the Sea is here. I didn't get to mention them earlier. What's up, Eric? The stabbing wagon. Correct, but not the golf course. Big Al had to correct me. I was born at Medina, but not Medina Country Club.
Medina, Ohio.
Medina Hospital in Medina, Ohio. Suburb of Cleveland. But, Big Al, you could have just let me play along with that. That would have been a good story in the annals of the ship show.
Well, the only reason I bring that up is I would have to say getting tickets to the President's Cup would be way more affordable than the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, but you know what? I like it when Tom Kim's in the mix. So the President's Cup gets me riled up. And not just Tom Kim, but the kid from Australia. What's his name? Siwoo Kim?
The Tom Kim one's probably the most obnoxious one.
Yeah, but Siwoo Kim has a huge online following where they're always like, they dress up like chefs and they're like, let them cook. But so we'll get off the golf stuff here, but let me just tell you something. I think we front loaded with cruise talk, and we should celebrate the fact that we had audio this evening.
We didn't have to really do anything. He just
Larry,
gave me the link. I hit it, and
Larry,
boom, everything was working.
You're not crackling in my ear where I only hear every third word. It's fantastic. But there's another thing I want to talk about, and that's my lawn. And I know we got 47 people here.
I laughed so hard when I saw that delivery guy and the conversation you had with him.
Yeah.
Well, and then finally, he just slammed the door closed. Like, I've heard enough from you.
Listen, if you didn't see the video in the Ship Show Facebook group, you missed out. But I swear to you, I'm literally in my yard making a repair to the damage that Amazon did. My dad, hold on. Hold on just a second. We have to do something here. Hold on. Right now. Big Al just had a
super awesome comment.
I don't know if you guys heard the audio there, but you saw the video. Let me try that again.
Super awesome comment.
I gotta do it, but I gotta hear it. I have to hear it. So give me a moment.
I don't remember where I was when I saw that. And I bet I watched it 10 times in a row.
Why can't I find this? Okay, I can't find it. Hopefully you guys heard the audio, but... Okay, so you guys heard it. I can't hear it because Streamlabs sucks big, fat golf balls. But Big Al, that was a super awesome comment. He said, I'm pretty sure that Medina Country Club doesn't have a maternity ward. But anyway.
Hey, my daughter, she was almost born in the parking lot of a Quick Trip.
Is that like a speedway?
Quick Trip, they're becoming bigger and bigger. It's
like a big
mini version of a Wally's or a Bucky's.
Okay.
They're just all over.
Patty Monk. How you doing, Patty Monk? Glad to see you. So, Positive Vibes Adventures wants to know, Larry, what do you think about the Panthers versus Lightning preseason game? Go ahead, Larry. Tell us.
I have no vested interest. Like,
what happened?
I don't know. I have no idea. If something happened, I'm unaware.
Oh,
I do not know. That I do not know. All
Kevin
I know
Brubaker says my roommate Carl on the cruise is about to be a grandpa again tonight. That is great news. It is. It is. Congratulations, Carl.
That is awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I think Rick said it best when he said, Carl, if you know, you know, Walking Dead. Anyway, so, Larry, I swear, I promise you, Arnold says Larry only talks about the Blues. Not true. I promise you.
He only talks about Bernie Federko.
Well, Larry talks about Bernie quite a bit. But, I was...
I'll never forget that.
I won't either. But that's our thing. We can't let that out.
I'll never forget that.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to transition to Bernie Federko right now. I'm Bernie Federko.
Oh, that was so funny.
But truth, I got to be honest, Larry, I was literally making a repair from the previous destruction that Amazon had made on my lawn when that man pulled up in his truck, pulling forward, not backwards, forward, and literally cut off 4 foot of my lawn. Look how I can reach behind Larry and like, I'm gonna put my finger in your ear. Oh, Larry.
Was it the front wheel or the back wheel?
It was both. He caught it with both. But I was out there working, making
the hell out of it.
No.
Really soft.
Well, no, I am. You have to overwater it when you're seeding. You just have to. But anyway, I needed grass seed, and I'm out there working like. So they rutted my front or my side yard. So I had to like take a spade shovel and cut it out and like dig in, fold it back, throw in some sand, throw in a light thing of pea gravel for drainage, and then a little bit of topsoil, and then set it back down. I was in the process of doing that. All the grass had died in that area. So I took my little lawn weasel and I was out there lawn weaseling at the time to make it bare soil so that I could put the seed down that I knew was coming that day and cover it with some cocoa coir, which is a coconut shell ground up. Same as, not the same as peat moss. More environmentally friendly than peat moss. But anyway, that's what I was doing. And I'm literally out there doing that. And I'm excited because I know my grass seed is coming. So I can put it down. It's perennial rye. It'll only take a week or two to start filling in. Everything will be great. Problem solved. The freaking dude drive through he comes up my driveway and literally destroyed what I had just done. And I have people, I won't name names, but one of their names is Lisa, who felt bad for the driver because I went off on him. Knowing over the course of the summer, they had driven in my lawn at least 10 times. I bought 6 or 7 more cameras. Larry, I'm not joking you. I have 5 camera angles on my driveway at this point. They can't. Good luck, Amazon. I'm in the midst of a claim right now, and I'm sure I'll get paid. But I'm not trying to get paid. So, last week, I grabbed an outdoor cabinet box, much to the dismay of some people who may live across the street, that a cell phone carrier used to use, T-Mobile, a box and mounted it to poles so that Amazon doesn't have to drive up my driveway. And I mounted this box on poles so that they could put the Amazon packages at the very beginning of my driveway. It's right behind my mailbox. Larry, I crap you not when I tell you. And I posted it in the Ship Show Facebook group if you're interested and want to see. I put the box up. UPS and Amazon, neither one of them could figure out how to open the box. Did you see that post, Larry?
I saw that, yes.
I mean, it's a freaking lever. Like, how could you not figure it out? The UPS person gave up and stuck my package on top. The Amazon guy gave up and drove to the house. But then I found out from an Amazon guy that they have to get within a certain number of feet of the house or they do not get credit for the delivery. And I'm like, well, how do I fix that? They're like, oh, you have to call Amazon. So I call Amazon and I say, hey, I want to fix my delivery location. I installed a box so that you guys can't drive in my driveway anymore. What do I need to do? Oh, we need to escalate that. So give me your information. And so I gave him the exact coordinates of the box, all that stuff. Okay, we'll escalate that to our management team and they'll get in touch with you within 48 hours. Well, it's been 282 hours. No one's contacted me. So on Monday evening, I was pissed and I'm like, you know what? I'm calling Amazon because they drove in my lawn again on Monday evening. I didn't even mention, Larry, that when that guy drove through my lawn that day, like when I was making the repair, he was delivering the grass seed that I needed to make the repair. And I know you think it's funny that I was yelling at him and he said, I'm done with you. But I'm actually annoyed about it.
Did he give you? I thought he gave you a sorry, bro.
No. He said, I didn't drive through your lawn.
First he said he didn't do it. Yeah.
And I said, yes, you did. Here's the tire tracks, which I took pictures of. And he just goes, my bad. Then grabs my box and says, what do you want me to do with this? I'm like, put it right there. And I'm like, dude, why? Like, you guys just keep doing it. I have a note on my account not to drive in my grass, deliver my packages at the front of my driveway. And he ignored all of that. Dropped my package, got in his truck, and drove away.
Slam the door closed first. Like, I don't want to hear you anymore.
Yeah, okay. Okay, listen, I get it. He's just a driver. I'm not even holding him responsible for that. Amazon hires people who don't know how to drive the vehicles that they put them behind the wheel of. That's fine. But I'm holding Amazon accountable. I do find it absolutely hilarious that the Amazon drivers cannot figure out how to open up the box. Either way, I had to print out instructions. I laminated them, put them on a magnetic sheet, and they are now on the box. Like, you know, the kind you see with the hand signals, like no words, just like grab the handle, pull out, turn left. Like, the fact that I have to do that tells you everything you need to know. Something tells me. So I called Amazon. I got it worked out where they'll actually get a warning in their truck if they start pulling up to the driveway, like through my driveway to make a delivery, that they've gone too far past the geofence now. I've set it to where the box is my location so they can't drive in my driveway. But as is always the case with the Rooster, there's a caveat. It only applies to my account. And Kelly and I have, as much as we've tried to conjoin them, it never works and creates more problems. We each have our own Amazon accounts. So it only shows up for my deliveries. And I have about 1/8 of the deliveries that Kelly has 7 deliveries a day with Amazon. I'm not joking. So all I know is, Larry, when I didn't care about my lawn, nobody screwed it up. As soon as I started putting pride in it, everybody messes it up.
That is funny. That is funny.
It's over. It's over.
At least 10 times. It was very entertaining.
You know what? I think it's entertaining too, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that some people feel bad for the driver. When I specifically have a note that they see before they get to my house that says, please leave the package at the end of my driveway by my mailbox. Now, if you're a driver and you decide to take the risk and drive up my driveway, and I happen to be there making a repair to the damage you did previously, and you somehow happen to drive through my drive, much like if you were at a bar in St. John and your service was bad, you might have a tendency to go off on your server for making you wait 20 minutes before taking your drink order. Pretty similar, in my opinion. Pretty similar. I don't know where I was going with that, but I did. That was a special message for the shit talker who's always trying to stir the pot. You're not going to win the battle. Zip it, get over it. I don't like people driving on my lawn. That's not your problem. That's mine. Don't worry about it. Go away.
Well, they just need to slow down. Your driveway's narrow and a little curvy, but
Nobody
just go
cares
slow.
that you're upset. You're upset because I told you I don't care what you think. Zip it. That simple. Anyway, I think we've covered the bases, Larry.
Good to be back.
I think,
Good
honestly, I think it's smart that we shut it down now because we know it's working.
Well, I'll just tell you this.
My dad says I should get a Clint Eastwood costume because that'll fix the problem. I should just walk out woo with like a like one of those stogies. Hey, Larry, Trevor wants you to know that the Oilers scored.
All right, cool. That's awesome.
Does that mean anything to you?
Well, he's Edmonton Oilers fan.
Is it the playoffs or the preseason?
No, the regular season started yesterday.
Oh
So
my
this
God,
is,
who cares about that?
Yeah, this is an exciting time though because hockey starts up. You got NBA about to start up. You got football going. You got the baseball playoffs. College football is going
Larry,
strong. This is like if you're a sports fan, this is the time to be a sports fan. It
Yeah,
really
but what you're describing to me is this. You're describing a sports utopia. But meanwhile, I just went through the Cleveland Guardians, came back from the largest deficit in the history of the major leagues, 15 games back at the end of July, to win the division.
Yeah,
and get into a wild card or a division playoff game against Detroit, only to lose game one from a running error by our best player. And then we won the second game. Game three, we freaking blew it up. Had we not made the stupid running mistake, the series would have been over on Thursday. I'd be sitting here. Larry, I'm not joking. About 10 years ago at an Guardians game, but back then it was the Indians, I bought a cup that was made from a baseball bat that says Cleveland on it. And over the years, I've used it for stuff, but it needed refurbishment. You could tell it was kind of rotting away inside. So I sanded it all out on the inside. I was all excited for the playoffs when I knew we had gotten a spot. I sanded it all out. I treated it with tung oil. I was excited for this playoff run. And I did like 7 coats of this tung oil every 12 hours to get it so that I could like drink out of it again. Only for the Guardians to blow it. And then you got the Browns, who are the laughing stock of the NFL. Let's just be honest. What you're describing about this time of year for sports, for me, is like, shoot me now. The Browns suck. The Guardians are out. They lost to the Tigers, who are going to lose to the Mariners, hopefully. And, now we're talking, we traded Joe Flacco today, and we're dealing with Shadur Sanders and the other kid and sports. I'm done with sports, just like I'm done with politics. You know what I care about? Perennial ryegrass and bluegrass, and the proper combination of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, not to forget micronutrients, and making sure that I am pronating my left wrist in my downswing. That's what I care about.
There you go.
That's what I care about.
There you go.
Larry, do you want to come between now and the snow to golf?
Oh, I'm in Chicago this weekend again. Then I'm home
all
for
weekend,
5 weeks.
like all weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or
Yeah, most of them, yes. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Larry cares about Bernie Federko, says Arnold.
Oh, that's you.
No, Arnold said that. He said Larry cares about Bernie Federko.
Okay. Well, I don't think he's hot. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, all I know is that night I watched plenty of videos of Bernie Federko and plenty of videos of some girl sitting next to the Beach Please people that night. That's what I remember of that evening. Some girl who was
very true.
endowed from the president.
I didn't notice that. I just noticed she had good comments on their show.
Yes, agreed. But hey, between now and the snow, you think you could come on down and play around, or no? Too busy with the team. We could probably get Arnold up here too.
I go to Detroit again, but I don't go to Detroit now till January.
Too bad you're not going to be at the Grand Rapids tournament anymore.
I haven't done that one in a while. No, I might do that one next year, though. We haven't been there for a while. The last so many years, we've been going to Nashville.
We're going, wait, that's right. When are you going to Nashville?
I already did it. I did it basically 2 weekends in a row in September.
I have to go to Nashville in January for, Jimmy says play around. I have to go to Nashville for a gymnastics tournament in January. We're staying at the, what's that hotel? That crazy hotel in Nashville. They have one in Dallas.
The Gaylord.
The Gaylord, yeah, that's where it's at.
You have no idea how big it is.
Oh, I've been there.
It's the one in Nashville.
Yep.
And then you got the mall right there. We go
and
to
the Dukes
mall.
of Hazzard Museum is only like 7 miles north of there.
We go to the mall because it's got this authentic German restaurant and beer hall. So let me look at this. I mean, I am all over this year. I mean,
if you're booked, you're booked. I'm playing
Chicago, Rockford, Bloomington, Peoria. Back in Chicago in the beginning of November. I go to Boston, like the middle of November, right before Thanksgiving. I go to Boston.
That sounds like more than a feeling to me.
Then I go, let's see, December I go to Minnesota, with other trips in between. And then the last big one is Detroit in January. A lot of travel.
Oh man,
A lot of travel.
Sounds like it.
Yep.
Well, that's I when I golf with Larry, there's something about Larry that settles me down. I golf good when Larry's around sometimes, but like he'll look at me and he'll be like, "Dude, I can see the veins in your forearms. You're gripping the club too tight." Or he'll be like, I'll be like, I feel like I got a tree in my way. He's like, okay, put your left foot in front of your right foot, or, put it back in your stance. Do this, do that, do that. I need some Larry coaching. So, but I get it. We could probably do it in the spring. We could do it in the spring.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes.
Cruise Combo. Hey y'all, I was working my office and watching. Welcome, Cruise Combo. Did you say Gaylord in Nashville? Wow, that place is awesome. Yeah, Kelly and I stayed at the Gaylord one time for one of our work conferences, and then I stayed at the Gaylord again for one of my work conferences.
I've been to the one in Dallas with the convention. I've been to the one in Nashville. The one in Nashville is just humongous. I remember.
If you knew the amount of plants that I propagated from that place, I'd probably get arrested.
From the convention center to my room was a 20-minute walk, all indoor.
Oh yeah, that it is. It's huge. The breakfast, like in that main area, is really good. But I would stay at a Gaylord
bar. Oh, it's unbelievable.
I would stay
and
at a
you pull up,
Gaylord
you're like,
anytime.
how is this all under one roof? It's crazy big.
I did check in for the Carnival Legend early this morning, sailing on the 22nd. Can't wait. Enjoy. I was supposed to cruise on the Carnival Legend to Alaska with Jamie and Sharon. Sharon at Sea Travel, if I'm not mistaken. And then it got changed to, help me out, Larry. What
did it get changed to? We went on the Spirit.
Spirit, yes. Spirit. I think we were supposed to be on the Legend. Jimmy, am I wrong about that? I think originally we were supposed to be on the Legend, but then it got changed. And I got the most massive cabin update that anybody ever got. Like, I got a corner aft balcony, like huge. But anyway, if you're in Nashville, check out the Dukes of Hazzard Museum. Anyway, Larry, I think we've covered the bases.
Good to be back.
I'm glad it worked. Larry, somehow we figured it out.
I did unplug everything and plugged everything back in. And I actually tried to test a few things.
Oh, if you only knew what I've done on this end. Stay tuned. There's things coming. Stay tuned, I promise you that. There will be times when Larry can draw up a hockey play with his fingers in this live stream, just by taking his finger and moving it. Everybody tells me don't hit the button. I'm hitting buttons like crazy. I have a thing set up to where if somebody super chatted, the lights change in here. Just didn't happen this time. But, you know, that's on us. We got to get people like, wow, this is awesome. Anyway, Larry, final thoughts.
Good to be back. Anybody that's heading out on cruises, I think this is a great time of the year to go. Have great trips, be safe travels, and just everybody, just realize what's important in life.
What is important in life?
That's what I always keep saying now is...
Oh, look, the lights changed. See it? It worked. Do you see that? It worked. Scott McNeil, thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
I mean, seriously, I wasn't trying to pull some shenanigans. But I can tell you this, Larry, it's not working because it's only supposed to run for 5 seconds and then return the lights to their previous state. And right now it's in epilepsy mode. So that's not going to work. Wait,
I see it. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So anyway, I don't get caught up in deep conversations with people. I just won't let it happen. So good to see everybody out there.
Scott McNeil, thank you.
Do you think he'll notice we didn't submit a Boogoctober video this year?
OMG, I doubt it. He's such a squirrel, Linda.
Ain't that the truth? He's totally a major squirrel. But Carla, you have no excuse. Oh, zip it, Sherry. I didn't see you clucking rushing out to do one either, did I? Or you either, Lindy Lou.
Leave me out of this, Carla! All y'all ladies can go cluck yourselves. He'll get all the bag ox he wants from me and march on the Coop Cruise.
Hey, Marty. Do you think he'll notice we didn't submit a Boogoctober video this year?
OMG, I doubt it. He's such a squirrel, Linda.
Thank you, Mr. McNeil. Let's see what else can we do. That worked out well. Let's just shut it down. Wow, that's cool too. All right, listen, everybody. Remember, be nice to each other online. If you followed me on Facebook and my personal page, y'all with your politics, shut the cluck up. Nobody gives a crap about your opinion on Joe Schmuckatelli or Schmecky McNuggets. Nobody cares. We laugh at you when you post something, especially when it's racist. If you think your politics is making a difference on Facebook, you're the problem. Please, let me see your kid's homecoming photo. Let me see the pictures of your daughter's wedding. Let me see you humble brag about an Amazon box that you put in your landscape. That's what we want to see on social media. We don't give a crap about your politics. And the fact that you're using social media to get thumbs up for what you believe politically tells us a lot. Nobody cares. Vote. Make your voice heard that way. We don't need to hear the rest of it. Just be nice to each other online. Some of you, like Steve Morales, can toe both ends of the spectrum. Others can't. Be like Steve. We love you. Good night. All right, we're done.